Umehara, the Twitch Global Ambassador, Red Bull extraordinaire. I mean, this is the man right there.
I mean, I feel like the Twitch Global Ambassador should be on his name. I'm pretty sure he has a card with that on there.
Steve, one day when you hit the point where you have about 5 sponsors and your tag is your own name, you don't even have to rep the other people because you are just so powerful. When you have that negotiation ability, you'll be on the level of Daigo Umehara on the left from Japan. Insight from Canada on the right with the Birdie play.
Nice. I'm about this color choice. I didn't think I would like it, but here we are.
And so far, Daigo pressing a lot. This is a matchup where Ryu really has issues in the mid-range a lot of the time, so he either has to play a very slow game or try to pick up that offense. Out of range.
Drops the combo. Yeah. Get that big jump in, no confirm. There's the EX, dash in to take that offense. I like it.
And you see Daigo trying to eat up a lot of this space. Big jumps at the start. And you know, Birdie's buttons, yeah, the throw bait. One more will do the round.
Gets the back throw. Let's see what Insight can do.
Went for the Tatsu to try to throw bait.
Oh, tries to back dash, get out of there, and there's the armor to get through. This is gonna hurt.
Oh, drops. Yeah, missed the juggle, and the command throw.
That might be it.
Yeah, first round to Inside over Daigo Umehara, who had a couple of weird drops. I mean, he tried to throw bait a couple of times, didn't work, and I think he's gonna recognize that and log that in. That there, you know, it's not a lot of text from Inside so far. Big jump. And Ryu feels like he has to jump in this matchup at a lot of ranges against those normals.
And nice call out right there. Tried to dash in, use that EX chain.
Yeah, corner push. Doesn't, unsafe, but no punish.
And you see the Ryu definitely wants to keep this,
throw bait.
Up.
Another. This time the delayed low from Daigo. One thing he really does use a lot in this game.
And this is where we saw the change up last time. They got Insight that last round. Not going too well for him. Daigo going in right now, overhead.
Yeah, really offensive from Daigo, right?
He's going in really hard this time around. Insight normally took that chance to stick a button out, keep him honest, maybe do it down forward first. But this time Daigo's like, nah, I'm not going to let you get away with it. And Daigo is holding forward right now.
He's pressing so hard. He's really trying to force offense on Birdie and get past this, you know, minefield of normals. That's punished.
Oh, wow,
right
nice.
into the CA.
Oh, man, that took a lot of damage.
Big jump in again, and there's been not enough anti-airs from Insight. He really doesn't expect Daigo to keep jumping and pressing so much. Oh, throw bait.
Needs to be really careful. Insight.
Another one, and that is going to be the stun. Daigo Umehara on the... Oh, look at that Alex Vi picture. Do you see him as Ryu? You saw him rocking that outfit? What's happening here? There's some kind of... I don't know what happened. He was so flabbergasted by the rush down from Daigo.
That was kind of scary. I would have freaked out too and probably hit the home button.
There's that quick home button. He's like, can everybody just talk? Can we talk about this?
Can we talk about this? He was all up in my grill.
See how many times he jumped at me?
Look, I didn't even invite that guy over. He didn't bring any dishes or anything.
He came to the potluck and just ate all the food. He didn't bring it. He couldn't even bring a Red Bull. Come on, Daigo. What are you doing over there? And then, you know, he just rushed me down. I don't like it. And Daigo's like, yeah, I'm going to eat all your food. It's absolutely delicious.
You know why I'm here.
Thanks for inviting me.
So first match was touch and go at first. We saw that Daigo definitely turned it up in between those first rounds because he
was in like full-on sprint mode.
Yeah, he was just holding forward to try to keep that offense in his favor because he saw that Birdie was willing to press buttons at that range. Of course, even reading that Daigo wanted to dash in, did EX chain once or twice, down forward first another time, and just had buttons there to try to make him respect it.
But you know, if you want to play this brawler style of Ryu that Daigo is playing, right, he's like mixing it up between dash or jump or like these mid-range fireballs that he's following behind. There's so many options to cover as Birdie, and I think that's an interesting style to the matchup because if you try to play this slow and steady, right, Birdie neutral, so tough to deal with as like a character like Ryu who doesn't have the same kind of reach on a lot of his normals. But in the meantime, if Daigo is going to force this offense, right, like he's just going to steamroll you. That's what he's looking to do.
And on top of that, it's really weird for you to have to force it with Ryu with dashes instead of fireballs. And you have to be careful because we saw in that first round the jump in that Birdie did was so good that Daigo instantly realized, like, oh, okay, I need to be careful with these fireballs. On top of that, he has options to get through it. So his pressure turned into let me push him to the corner and make him respect these buttons, and that's where my pressure is going to come from.
Yeah, and it was really one of those things where, like, if you're trying to stop mid-range fireballs as Birdie, you're going to, like, walk up and maybe hit stand medium kick or a button to stuff it, right? But then that loses the jump because all of Birdie's buttons are, you know, they got a lot of hang time at the end of them, right? You can just jump in on those things.
Yeah, that's
So then
true.
you start looking for the jump, and all of a sudden dash forward becomes an option. We have a whole squadron of Red Bull.
All the TOs from the Eastern Seaboard up here talking.
There is an entire fleet of Red Bull athletes over there, or Red Bull staff members trying to assist.
Okay. So We don't know what's happening yet. Obviously, someone might have took that beating to heart, hit the home button, maybe possibly blamed it on someone else.
Yeah, trying to signal that it was something else. But I guess we're going to take a look at that pause that just happened a second ago. We'll see. See, Daigo has that offense, right? That light kick Tatsu, you get the neutral jump roundhouse.
Yeah.
Wait a frame. There's the jump again.
Oh.
Big jump.
Gets the counter hit and just resets in the throw, gets the stun.
That big judo toss. And then you can see in the stun, there's the, let's not even finish this. You get the Valle face. You see him RTSDing his profile picture
that
down.
Halloween outfit, that Red Bull Ryu.
Yeah, the excellent one. And he's explaining his case.
It wasn't me. This guy came and didn't bring any extra food. I at least bought a Mountain Dew. But that was the wrong thing to bring because this is Red Bull.
Yeah, just common. You know, Steve, it's common sense, but not often do you always understand the thing. We get the big thumbs up.
All right, I think we're going to go back.
Everything is remedied here. Daigo looking as stoic as ever. And we're into the match.
Oh, we're already in.
Big chain at the start to beat the fireball, I'd assume. Command throw now. And that meaty fierce headbutt just caught Daigo doing something on wake up. He was wiggling around.
And look how much life Daigo has lost already.
Yeah, he's slowed things down a bit, but immediately he wants to get in. He's got to get in there.
And we talked about this last time. This time, he's throwing a little more fireballs, and you can see Insight not so friendly with the button. See him trying to go for chain, dashes right into it, and gets the command throw.
Yeah, meaty slide there. Daigo pops. And he's on the other side. Throw bait works again. This time the regular throw.
And there's the offense. This time we saw a round before Daigo switched to this, and this time dashes into the crouching jab.
Big uppercut from Daigo. Crush sweep. He's got a big setup chance. Other side, and throw will do it. Daigo now match point over Insight.
And you saw Daigo go back to that first round play that we saw from the first game, and he instantly turned it off because he realized that Insight was waiting for that.
Yeah. See that big sweep whip punish on the crouching heavy punch. And Daigo did standing jab duck. He was looking to see if there was perhaps a throw tech, and that's what that's all about.
And of course, this set is actually reset, so the count is actually 0-0, and this is the first match of a 2 out of 3 set, just to be clear.
Oh, punish chance for Daigo. He gets in there. Oh, he baited it. He can get EXTP, and he does. See what Daigo opts for now. The big meaty. One more to take the round.
And that's going to be that first game goes to Daigo. And this time,
the head shake.
A decisive first game again.
You see him scratching the noggin there, thinking about the life. Ugh, it's a tough one. Waiting for that big thumbs up on both sides of things. But yeah, Daigo, you can see really, you know, he plays it slow a little bit. He kind of lulls you into this slow style, right? And then suddenly, big jump, big dash, something towards you.
So what do you feel like needs to be done? I mean, I feel like Insight had a great game plan at first, but Daigo's like adjustment was instantaneous. Like now, I feel like he has to play more of the jump-in game to try to bait those fireballs, make them commit to staying there. That way you can hit those buttons in that range and keep them honest.
Yeah, really got to go to a style that's a bit more defensive, more reactionary to try to stuff what Daigo's doing. And Daigo looking for so many parries. Throw. Daigo needs one more for the round. Oh, good reaction on the chain. Just maybe a slight bit slow. That's punish, yeah.
And this time you saw Daigo did not dash in.
Oh, man. Daigo bullying now with so many normals up close. Then, yeah, a little punish at the end. And
right
Daigo
now,
steamrolling.
Insight needs to turn something around right now. Daigo on set point goes right over him, still gets the standing strong.
Yeah, such an unfortunate miss there on the chain. He was a little out of range parry.
Parry, zero range parry right there. Nice dash up, try to keep that offense. Nice anti-air. And you see Insight hitting buttons now.
He's reading that there's these buttons on defense from Insight, all kinds of attacks. Big crush. We'll see what the offense is. Oh, jump back attack.
OS, I like it.
Oh, he tried to parry that, actually. Daigo's speeding things up so much. He's got critical art on deck.
Oh, I was about to say, needs to be really careful. Trigger is available for Insight. Oh, wow. Just a little too slow.
See what Daigo has here. Yeah, sweep. Throw on whatever it was. The meaty got hit. And Daigo so much resources to work with. He gets clipped.
He's going to get an option right here. Crush counter. Roundhouse. Drop the combo. Insight. Uh-oh.
Got him.
You're dead.
CA will do it.
Oh, and Insight had an opportunity right there.
Big crush counter. Stuck out that medium punch. And the headbutt was supposed to be there. You have to imagine.
Oh, that's true.
Just a big miss. Daigo gets it.
That's that pressure, that atmospheric pressure the Beast puts on you when you're playing them in tournament.
Yeah, we'll get another